I'm a digital artist for 5 years, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to take your art from this to this. Wow! Using a secret art technique called glazing. But first, I bought this expensive art course by Erak Note on Colossal. It's a 22-part video with a total of 16 hours. But is it worth it? And yeah, this video is not sponsored, by the way. As artists, we just watch art TikToks and sometimes YouTube because, you know, everything else is expensive and art school freaking sucks.
Art school sucks.
You go to art school? What a waste of time and money.
But I've seen a lot of artists making videos about this course on YouTube, and it was so expensive, my account was literally begging me not to buy it.
You're broke! You're f***ing poor!
But my drawings have been looking really terrible recently. But I really wanted to know if this course was worth $200 freaking dollars. But who actually is Erak Note? Well, take a look. I think you get the point, but his drawings are absolutely breathtaking. He also draws, let's just say, brick-worthy girls. And the level of details are absolutely just mind-blowing. And his use of colors are just... He uses a pretty common but secret drawing technique.
And he starts his process with a rough sketch, then fills in the local value, fills in his colors, renders, and voila, body folio was that easy.
See, after his simple sketch, he starts adding local values. But what is local value? It is basically the essential value of an object without any light, basically. And when you add light, the value changes. Alright, back to the video. Then he adds a little bit of shading and he actually prepares his light source and thinks of it before fully diving into rendering. It's definitely something you're not doing, but you should start doing. So I copied this exact same technique and also stole this lighting idea from Glazing. It's not really stealing, it's more or less like actually referencing, you know, because no idea is 100% original and we were all inspired by something, you know. But the craziest thing he did was separating the body parts of his characters. Yeah, bro literally Frankenstein's his characters. And in hindsight, I should have done this way earlier to avoid issues I had with the hands and her leggings. What he did was actually hella smart because it just helped separate the background elements, some of the characters' foreground elements from the midground. You can easily change the colors of certain parts without affecting the rest of the painting. Yeah, I was just dumb not to think of that. But oh boy, this is where he completely destroyed everything I knew about coloring with glazing. I literally haven't heard of it as an artist till this course. You see, the idea behind glazing is adding several layer modes with colors on top of your values to build color. It's literally like stacking Legos. He starts with a mood light. We see artists like Devinel and Goways do this a freaking lot, and it's basically adding a layer of soft light, or by adjusting the colors with your saturation slider and filling it with the color you want as your ambient lighting. Goways uses a lot of ambers and orange, so I, you know, stole this too like a freaking artist. Your mood lighting heavily depends on your main lighting, so yeah, keep that in mind. And then he selects the skin and uses the adjustment toggle here on Photoshop, but I use Clip Studio, so yeah, on Clip Studio to tweak the skin color and make it red. But instead, I painted it in. The most important part is using another soft light layer with a slightly different hue to add color variation to your skin like this. But why is color variation so important? Well, it's literally just because in a lot of things we see in real life, like skin, animals, most organic things don't have one single tone. So the moment you add that to your drawing, it makes it hella realistic. And that is what separates big brain artists like Loish, Ross Draws, Goways, you know, all those guys, from baby brain artists like you and me. So use different layers for different parts of your characters. It will save you so much stress and freaking headache, and you can simply just merge it when you're done. And yeah, that is freaking glazing. It's freaking simple. Well, easier said than done, because after glazing you have quite a bit of adjustments to do and a teeny bit of rendering. But actually, before rendering, I used the screen layer to add light to my character to further define the top light sexy aesthetic I was going for, and also emphasize the shadows with a little bit more multiply layers to add more depth to the characters and make it more 3D. But I struggled a lot with the bed, and I just decided to render the sheets first and work on everything later. But if that didn't work out, I've just like Gaussian blurred it like all the other professionals. He has a secret guide on how to use layer blending modes, by the way, but the most important are normal, multiply, screen, soft light, and vivid light. Normal layer is the regular opaque layer, while multiply adds a color tone, darkens it, and is mostly used for shadows. Screen is your go-to guy for adding any sort of light. And soft light is what you use to add colors to your grayscale drawings, just like when you're glazing. But when using screen, always make sure to adjust the layer opacity so you don't go flashing everyone with harsh lighting. And if you add color with soft light and it looks pale as fuck like white girls on the beach during summer, you can just simply duplicate the soft light layer and it will make the color way more saturated. If you're enjoying this video, you might as well just freaking smash the subscribe button. Do you think the cost was worth it? Let me know in the comments, and feel free to rewatch parts of the video and give me your precious watch time. Alright, bye.